You know, 0-2 or 1-2, backdoor cutter to Judge, left side of the middle plate. Then backdoor cutter to Sanchez. He was leaning out of the plate and he extended. And then McCutcheon got on top of the fastball. You know, it's all about location. We didn't elevate, so we've been talking about the whole season. You know, when it's in the same plane, and it seems like the velocity was very, in the same range as far as like his pitches. They take advantage of it.
Questions for Alex? Ken will get to the mic.
Alex, what made Tanaka so effective against you guys?
We expanded tonight. His plate was a lot better. He made some pitches early in the game, and compared to the last one that we had against him, we were very disciplined in New York, and tonight we expanded and did a good job. It's like when we had him in the ropes or in counts in our favor, he got back in the count, and then he threw a split or a slider, and we expanded.
Other questions for Alex? Mike, Jason, hold on 1 sec.
Given David didn't throw too many pitches tonight, would he be in the bullpen for you going forward? Or?
We'll talk about it. Today there was some good effort there. Joe and Heater. So we'll see where we're at. We'll talk to them tomorrow, and we'll make decisions accordingly.
Natalie, we'll get you the mic.
Alex, con dos equipos que 100 victorias cada uno, se esperaba una batalla. ¿Cómo ves el resto de la serie?
No, tenemos que jugar mejor. Comenzamos muy bien ayer y terminamos ganando el juego, pero ofensivamente hablando no hemos hecho lo suficiente. Hoy pusimos varios turnos buenos, pero no terminamos las entradas, y Tanaka nos hizo un buen trabajo, Betance, Britton y después Chapman. Tenemos que ser mejores ofensivamente, además de que tenemos que seguir lanzando.
Mike,
Alex, how disappointing was the Eduardo 3-run homer that he gave up, and also not covering first base?
Yeah, I'm going to talk to him about it. It seems like he went for the ball and then he slowed down. So I haven't talked to him about that play. 2-0 changeup, he swings and miss, and then we try to come in and he missed right down the middle. And Sanchez is a guy that fastballs down in the zone, he crushes, and he didn't miss that one.
Jeff, standing in the back, Alex.
Alex, how do you envision using Price in the rest of the series? Is he going to be available out of the bullpen later?
We're going to talk about it tomorrow, see where we at. As you saw, Joe, we extended Joe today and Heater too, so we'll talk to him, we'll see where we at, and we go from there.
Are you confident in using him again now?
Yeah, yeah. Today, like I said earlier, backdoor cutter right in the middle to Judge, and then actually the pitch to Sanchez was down and away, but he was leaning out there, got the head out and hit out of the ballpark, and then McCutcheon got on top of a fastball, but we'll make adjustments, like I said yesterday, it takes 25, 26, 27 guys to keep moving, so he's a big part of what we're trying to accomplish, and we counted him.
3 more for Alex, starting with Buck.
To continue along those lines, would you consider keeping David Price in the bullpen throughout the postseason?
No. I mean, he's one of the starters, and just about at him today. It just happened that he was in this stage and he didn't make pitches, but we trust him. He's bounced back before. We'll talk to him to make a few adjustments. And we go from there.
Take 2 more, Tyler.
You've talked about how ideally your team likes to get length from starters. That's kind of how it's built. How tough is that to do in October, where it becomes such a bullpen game? It seems like everywhere.
I mean, like with them, they went. Tanaka went 5 innings, and we're good with 5, 6 innings. We feel that obviously our strength is the rotation, but as you saw today, we were laboring tonight, and we almost pulled it off as far as like the 27 outs and only giving up 3 runs. So there were some good efforts. Joe, he took a step forward. Actually, Heater, gave us those 2 innings. So we'll reset tomorrow, and we'll talk about the starter on Game 3 tomorrow. See where we at with Rick and Nate, and hopefully they give us a good solid start, and we go to the bullpen and we'll be in good shape.
We'll take the last one for Pete.
What's the situation with Mitch Moreland?
He felt tight, around the third, so he was I think his right hammy, so He's down there in the treatment room. Tomorrow he'll go to Yankee Stadium and get treatment and see. Let's see if he's available for Monday.
Is this something you're worried about having to replace him on the roster, or?
No, not really. Just the situation right there. We have to, take care of him before, he gets something worse. Mitch, he never wants to come out. He'll go out there and then he sprints somewhere and he probably couldn't be worse.
Just to clarify, is Porcello a possibility for Game 3? Or?
Yeah, those two. Yeah, Nate and Rick. So we'll talk about it tonight and tomorrow, and we'll make a decision.
Alex, thank you. Safe trip.
Thank you. Have a good night.
David Price should be in